All right. What's going on, everybody? Crazy here. I'm back again with another reaction. And I saw that somebody ended up saying in the comment section of my In Flames Meet Your Maker reaction, somebody was just like, if you like this band, you should check out the Halo Effect. It's basically a group of former members of In Flames that got together during COVID and ended up creating this band, the Halo Effect. And so they were like, if you should check out the song Shadowminds. And I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, I liked what I saw before, so I guess I should be able to check this out and get a little bit of enjoyment out of this. So here we go. Okay, dilapidated Seattle, Washington. Oh, it's not that. Gothenburg? Where is this? What the hell? That was interesting to see that. Like that right there. Like that's interesting. Now let's keep in mind, of course, like they got together during COVID, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to maintain staying 6 feet away from each other, all sharing one microphone, maybe? I don't know. Well, I didn't see any microphones on the drum kit, so I guess they have no choice. Sounds pretty good. Coming through one microphone. Oh, it's Chernobyl. Now you got to keep in mind, like these are all guys from In Flames, is what I'm supposed to understand. They're all former members of In Flames, and so far it doesn't sound anything like In Flames based off of what I heard. Maybe older In Flames, but and I'm not complaining. Keep that in mind. I'm not complaining about it at all. I actually really like where the sound of this is going. It's just like. Yeah, I don't know where else to go at that point. Oh, look, they're maintaining a safe distance. That dude rocking a Mayhem shirt. I love the visualizations that they're showing on this dilapidated city. It's like a fucking nuke blew through or something. Although I see like two people. I do see a couple of people in these shots. And some cars. But I'm not sure if those are actually people or if they're statues or something like that. But like looking at these visualizations, like I feel like that there is a telling story within this. And so far, when it concerns the sound of the band itself, it definitely does take me. It feels like it's an old school vibe. It's an older school vibe. But then again, like these are all former members of In Flames that that pretty much got together to do the Halo Effect, and you know it's definitely not the same sound as In Flames, obviously, because these guys come from a different time that In Flames is doing their thing now. If that makes sense. Like I feel like I said that in a way that it probably doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in my fucking head, especially since I'm speaking in an ad lib. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, that almost sounded like a sneak diss. I mean, if you were to take that completely out of context, you would think that that would be a sneak diss. Like that line right there. Like that right there. Extinguish the flames. That, like, if you were to take that out of context, it would low-key sound like they're dissing In Flames. But I know that they're not. It's just coincidence, you know? They just happen to be former members of In Flames and that line and shit like that, you know? Like, if you were to take, like I said, if you were to take that out of context, that would probably be the first thing on your mind. I like the way that this sounds. I like that. Hold on. If they show it again. Show an establishing shot again. Yeah, right there. Okay, so I was able to stop it at a pretty decent time because I feel a solo coming. But like, take a look at this. Like, this is proof right here that they got together in the middle of 2019 during COVID and everything. Look at them. Look at how spaced out they are. They are managing a safe space distance between each other. There's at least 6 feet. If you were to take that, you know, if you were to take a ruler or or tape or something like that, you'd be able to tell everybody is at least 6 feet away from each other. That's safe. They're like getting together as a band and still managing a safe distance, you know, within 6 feet. You know, that's actually a plus. And I know I'm dragging the joke on, but come on. Like, we all knew that everything that was going on was practically half a joke. Nevertheless, so far, like, I know I haven't really been speaking much, but it's just, I don't know, I'm still recovering from the last reaction video that I fucking did, and it's mind blowing. But this is such a different take than the last thing that I reacted to. So it's taking me a little bit of time to recover, and I'm pressed on time. But nevertheless, as I've been saying, like, every visualization that they're showing, you know, like this dilapidated town, everything in smoke. The town is, you know, the fucking town, city, you know, village, whatever, is just completely desolate. Very seldom number of people and everything. And I guess it would make sense with this, with the way that this song looks and during the time frame and everything. It's just like everything was empty. You know, the world shut down for quite some time. I can't tell exactly when this took place, like when they shot this music video. I don't 100% know because I didn't look too much information into it, except for, you know, searching for the band. But so far, like, this has been pretty chill and laid back for melodic and Swedish death metal. It's actually just been pretty laid back and chill. The only thing that's really like metally is, you know, I mean, obviously the melody of the music and the way that it sounds, but it just feels very slow for death metal, if you ask me. And that's not a complaint. That's actually a pretty good refresher. Here we go. Oh, come on. You guys are going to get COVID. I'm probably going to have to start this over, but I have to say it, you know, like, I'm pretty sure these guys, you know, they were like, we're fine, we're vaccinated. Let's just start over with the, you know, because I know there's going to be some people that are going to complain at the fact that I paused in the middle of the solo. We're starting the solo completely over. All right? All right, there, you happy, you bastards? Anyways, so like that was a very slow solo. Like, but it does fit with the tempo and the tone of the song. So, and it's very laid back. It's very chill, which is honestly like it feels pretty damn relaxing. Like this whole song has just been very relaxing for me, which is something that a lot of people probably don't want in their metal, but I don't know. Like sometimes you just have to have that because of the feel, you know? It's almost ballady for a death metal song, if that makes sense. I don't think that does make sense, but it makes sense to me. It's just very refreshing and very laid back. You know what this reminds me of? It almost reminds me of Sabaton. I like this shot. Damn. Yeah, there's fucking like flakes just flying all over the city and shit. It literally looks like somebody dropped a nuke on this bitch. But like, okay, so one shot that I really enjoyed it. Hold on, I'll get to it. Like, god damn it. See, I like this, that they took a empty, dilapidated house, is what it looks like, and they just like put everybody in separate rooms and shit like that. Like that I thought was dope. I don't know why, but that just feels unique. You know, like I don't think I've seen something like that before. Where it's just like in completely different rooms in an abandoned house or building of some sort and shit like that, like they're all separated by the walls and shit. I don't know why, but that's very aesthetically pleasing to me. Oh shit. Yeah, so there was like some sort of chemical or biological warfare put on this town. Like a bio nuke or something like that all over Chernobyl is what it's looking like, but I know it's not Chernobyl. But nevertheless. Yes. Oh, that's a unique website. See, and it was interesting to me seeing that because like at the very beginning it showed the kid with the fucking sunflower that was dead, and then at the very end of it it's just like, okay, somebody's wearing the gas mask and checking levels for radiation and shit like that. I thought that was interesting to see. And then like throughout the video you're seeing different shots of different areas of this city, and everything's just up in smoke or dilapidated. They're showing different spots, like of them doing their performances and shit in between, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's dilapidated. And I honestly gotta say, like, I like the feel of this song, especially with the last music video that I reacted to is very insane and fast paced, and this actually was kind of like a fucking breather, so to speak. You know, so it's a different transition. And I wasn't really expecting that. I was kind of expecting something similar to In Flames with what I watched with Meet Your Maker. And I didn't get that. But still at the same time, it's like, that's actually pretty fucking refreshing, which is fine with me. You know, I enjoyed this, and having these former members of In Flames getting together to make this band, it seems pretty fucking dope. Because they're all on the same page, is what it feels like. And they're all and there were different shots where it showed different members of the band, and it looked like that they were enjoying themselves. And I'm always a person that believes in the theory that, you know, if what you're watching, you can see that they're enjoying themselves, you yourself are going to enjoy what you are seeing. If that makes sense. It's like, okay, you're watching me enjoy myself, watching the halo effect enjoy themselves. They're enjoying themselves, so therefore I'm enjoying myself. And since I'm enjoying myself and you're watching me, you're enjoying yourself watching me enjoy myself, enjoying them watching enjoy themselves. See how that makes sense? It probably doesn't. But with that being said, I'm leaving you with that. I'm getting up out of here. Thank you guys for being here with me. If you want to watch this video on your own, because I know I did a lot of stop, go, jargon, and rewind, and I also made you listen to the solo in full, link is going to be in the description below. Like and share this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that already. Check out my merch store. I've got a t-shirt and a hoodie that is going up. That should be in my shop. And if you're feeling generous, it's not recommended, but it would be appreciated. Shoot me a super thanks if you do choose to do so. It's not necessary, but I'd like it. With that being said, I'm crazy. That was my reaction. I'm getting up out of here. You guys have a good one. Deuces.